Disclaimer: this video isn't for financial advice. Nothing mentioned in here should be applied in real life without consulting a financial expert. What started first as a joke is now snowballing into business potential. The Dogecoin is one of the most bizarre finance phenomena that we can't help but admire from afar, of course without risking anything at first. That's why in today's video, we'll be taking a look on how one of the biggest memes on the internet became a legit cryptocurrency. And make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like after the video. If you've lately seen a popular tweet about Dogecoin, the volatile digital currency based on a Shiba Inu meme, the official slimjim Twitter account is likely to have a top reply. Two have written the tweet itself. Slimjim, the beef jerky snack brand, has made Dogecoin a focal point of its recent marketing and social media activities. According to Lainey Friedman, a spokeswoman for slimjim parent company Conagra Brands, the brand's Twitter presence has surged fivefold since it began tweeting about the currency in February. She did not answer whether actual sales have also increased. You'd be excused if you didn't see the marketing connection between a cryptocurrency and a beef jerky vendor right away. However, the relationship, in my opinion, perfectly encapsulates the present meme economy. Take some abstract, niche financial product, such as a joke cryptocurrency, and hype it up on social media to the point where thousands of posters are churning out and engaging with free content about it, with the goal of eventually exchanging that hype for real money. The more ludicrous the product is, the better, as does the sardonic and bombastic conversation surrounding it. Slimjim has honed on one of the strangest and most popular, describing its tactic as a memes and myths approach to blogging, according to Friedman. She claims that the success of the social media campaign is due to the fact that both companies are rooted in meme culture and share inclusive, positive online communities. According to Mike Bucella, general partner at BlockTower Capital, Dogecoin, which was founded in 2013 as a parody of Bitcoin, has been trading at record levels in recent weeks, owing mostly to the antics of billionaire memelord Elon Musk. It has a market value of approximately $63 billion, which is more than 3/4 of the S&P 500 businesses. How's that possible? According to Avi Felman, head of trading at BlockTower Capital, a big driver of the meme economy is the urge to stick it to the system, noting that Dogecoin has a lot in common with the GameStop rally from earlier this year. People begin to doubt what is truly real when the price of Bitcoin can reach $60,000 or the government can print trillions of dollars at once, he claims. Why can't it be real if the world's richest guy is tweeting about a coin named after a dog? Felman asked, referring to Musk, who has claimed the title of the world's richest person several times. It all boils down to the Dogecoin fosters in the community. In an email to CNBC, Make It, Billy Marcus, the software developer who co-created the coin, writes, "We wanted to create a community that was more fun, playful, and inclusive because the crypto world can be fairly snobbish and not particularly inclusive." Marcus adds, "It succeeded, and that's why the Dogecoin community continues to exist." He goes on to say that it's not simply the absurdity of dog money, as seen by the YouTube video. It has a pure quality about it as well. Slimjim's adoption of Dogecoin is just one illustration of the modern meme economy's strangeness. Another example is a 23-year-old software developer who created a non-fungible token (NFT) out of Chugi, a buzzword to develop that loosely translates to basic and has become a meme in its own right. You're not alone if you don't know what any of these terms signify. The meme economy has its own lingo, with NFTs, one-of-a-kind digital assets, and stonks, that means stocks, that you hold in the hopes of making it to the moon, benefiting from the rapid and enduring increase in price. It's all in good fun, demonstrating that the investors aren't taking anything too seriously. Except, of course, they do. They're in it for the money, not the memes. Still, purchasing 100 shares of a meme stonk in the hopes that it will climb in parallel with its Reddit upvotes is hardly a long-term money-making strategy for most individuals. Some people are seeing their investments rise, but there will be losers when there is a stampede of eager investors seeking to cash in on the cryptomania. My guess is that the rally won't last, especially for something like Dogecoin, which was never meant to be a payment system or a store of value. Adam Zadikov, COO of BRD, a crypto wallet that boasts more than 7 million users, told my colleague Nicolas Vega, "Yes, you can make a quick buck if you time it right, but timing the market is a terrible thing to try to do. It does not work. But according to BlockTower Felman, the meme economy is just getting started, with trading more affordable and accessible than ever before, and billionaires utilizing their huge platforms to push their favorite stocks and cryptocurrencies. Some investors could be able to reach the moon. Dogecoin currently has a market valuation of $50 billion, placing it on par with Ford Motor Company and Volvo. But here's the thing. Ford and Volvo manufacture automobiles and employ tens of thousands of people, whereas Dogecoin began as a joke, was promoted by memes, boosted by tweets from billionaires, and is now being fooled by day traders commemorating April 20, the unofficial marijuana holiday. It was really just a game, says Iliosa Marchesani, a tokenomics expert, when describing the origins of Dogecoin. The cryptocurrency was not meant to be used as a form of payment. Dogecoin is, in some ways, the epitome of this wacky period of investing. Even if speculative stock purchases in GameStop weren't a good idea, the company did have the capacity to deliver cash flow to its stockholders and employ Americans in its physical locations. While Dogecoin began as a joke, it has since grown into a legitimate asset, at least as legitimate as a cryptocurrency can be, with real people bidding real money on it. A few will profit, while the others will lose money, and Dogecoin's absurdity will continue. Dogecoin's origin story reads as a parody of Bitcoin. The latter was created by the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto and pioneered blockchain technology. It was conceived as technology that would remove rent-seeking middlemen from the world of finance, and while that hasn't exactly come to pass, it's more of a speculative store of value today. At least Bitcoin offers a compelling story. Dogecoin, meanwhile, was created by software engineers Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer back in 2013, quite literally to poke fun at the hagiography surrounding Bitcoin. They used a popular meme at the time, a Shiba Inu dog with a purposely misspelled doggy in the title. Over the years, Dogecoin has gained notoriety as a result of publicity stunts such as sending the Jamaican Bobbles team to the 2014 Olympics, sponsoring a NASCAR driver, and funding more than $30,000 for clean water in Kenya. But it was primarily just a speck of water in a sea of thousands other crypto alternatives, an almost invisible so-called alternative currency with little take-up. Tesla CEO Elon Musk's Midas touch has only blessed two cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Dogecoin. However, he's most likely joking about the latter. Throughout Dogecoin's life, Musk has tweeted about it, including a fake magazine cover and a Lion King spoof. Others have joined in the fun, including slimjim, a beef jerky company. The digital coin has also been promoted by online community organizations such as those on Reddit. Dogecoin supporters are claiming that they want it to go to the moon. Musk has carried this to its logical conclusion, claiming that he intends to place an actual Dogecoin token on the moon. Okay, it was April Fool's joke. All of this publicity has a positive impact. According to research firm PeopleSay, nearly 40% of investors have pondered making a trade based on Musk's tweet. Even if you take that finding with a grain of skepticism, Musk's microphone is undeniable. He has nearly 52 million Twitter followers. A swelling chorus of day traders sought to raise Dogecoin's value to $0.420 to remember marijuana, which drew even more attention. When such reasons are present, conventional analysis must be thrown out the window. Following Bitcoin, GameStop and non-fungible tokens, it's evident that Americans confined at home during the COVID-19 pandemic with money to spend and time to kill have decided to gamble on internet jokes for entertainment. That's how some individuals nowadays let off steam. Let's not get this mixed up with investment. While inflation may or may not be on the way, today's low interest rate environment, along with enormous government direct transfers and social distancing limits, appears to have boosted demand for nonsense. Don't surrender. In principle, it's exciting to hypothesize, but in practice, it's more stressful. Financial advisors advise you to stay away from these fads since it's impossible to know how much a Dogecoin will be worth in 30 years, let alone 30 days or even 30 minutes. There's nothing wrong with putting a few dollars on volatility and riding along for the ride, as if you were in Vegas playing a $5 hand of blackjack. Simply be prepared to lose whatever you staked with no regard for the consequences. So, did you guys enjoy our video? Leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content.